It's Patricia from the Southwest Yankee, what some middle-aged woman will do. Wow, I've got a few of them from living in Texas in the subtropics. So, I got some really good ones. Light moment. Jesus said, I am the way, the life, and the truth, and no one gets to the Father except through me. John 14:6, B and C. So we'll start with I'd say my favorite. No, I'll do my favorite second. We'll do something that happened the other day. So I was out and I had to run some errands. So I pop out of the shower and I have the care. So, you know, obviously I don't want to go to an appointment with sopping hair, but I didn't have time. So it's summer here in Texas, so you know it's like, you know, 100-ish. So I go outside and within like minutes, very few minutes, my hair is dry. So we'll move on to, this is like scary, creepy, I'll just say it. Okay, so what happened was, this was a few years ago, but I've shown you pictures recently of more that I've found. So the bugs are about this big. So this was a few years ago, and I'm literally in the bedroom, and I could hear something walking across the kitchen floor. And I was like, this is insane. I go out there, it was a bug. I'm like, I was yards away. So that will always be my top one. So another thing that happens down here. Shout out to Vidalia and the flowers. The flowers grow very tall. So I was literally out with somebody, this was like probably a couple months ago, and they're like, there's sunflowers. And I'm like, those are not sunflowers. Those are black-eyed Susans. Because sunflowers grow tall, but they're also big, where, you know, black-eyed Susans are only that big. So unless they're some kind of cross, you know, different kind of flower, I don't think that's a sunflower. Another thing that happens, that's a wow, and then you're like, oh. So you're like, cool, everybody's hair grows really long or in the south. Well, where we are in Texas, it's very, very windy. I've gotten my hair caught so many times in the door, and unless I walk around with it in a ponytail all the time, which that could even happen, so I don't think there's any way around it, like, it's gonna happen. And that's another one. It is 100-ish. It was, I think like last week it was like 106, 104. So you're sitting there going, oh, south breeze. That's horrible. No, believe it or not, you're like, this is the opposite. It's like, oh, like it just makes it feel less hot. I know this is unbelievable, but that's what happens. But we will finish with the coup de grace. This is, you look up into the sky and you say, those beautiful, large, majestic birds. Oh, look at them flying around. And you say to yourself, it could be an eagle or a hawk. No, it's a vulture. Okay. Yes, they don't have a good reputation. But you're looking, going, oh, beautiful. And then you're like, oh, cleanup crews here. So you're like, oh, wow, beautiful. Oh. Because now we know they're cleaning up. the remains of some animal. So, we'll end on that note. So remember, we're getting close to 300, and I want to do a shout out to all my constituents. You guys are just so awesome for subscribing. So remember to subscribe. We're almost at 300. Woohoo! Videos. Yahoo! Wow, wow. Thanks a lot. Bye.